What's good, everybody? I'm doing my very first tag video. I was tagged by 1msx2go. This has to do with video games, just to let y'all know. Yeah, I've never been tagged. I've always wanted to be tagged for something. I don't know, I just like rambling on about bullshit, so. He gave me 4 questions to answer, so I'll just get on with it. The first question is, what is your all-time favorite system, and what is your favorite game for that system? My all-time favorite system has to be Super NES, dude. Everything about this system, man, down to the games, the design of the system, everything. I mean, this shit is dirty. Look how, this is my original one from 1992. I got it on my 7th birthday. It's like piss yellow, man. And the reason why is because I put some hardcore gaming hours on this, for real. I just like the purple, and also how the cards eject. The games are awesome, dude. Like, back then, I know it was between Super Nintendo and Genesis and TurboGrafx, but Super Nintendo had the best games. I think they even had, it even looked a little better than the Genesis too. The sound was better. Just everything about it was just better. My favorite game for the system, though, there are tons I love, man. It was so hard to just pinpoint one game. It's changed throughout the years, but if I had to pick one right now, it would have to be Battletoads and Battlemaniacs. I freaking love this game, dude. My favorite genre of games is beat 'em ups. I don't know, I guess I'm just old school with it, but the reason why I like this game is the graphics, the color, definitely the music, the gameplay, and the last thing I like about it is the skill level. It's not easy, but at the same time, it's not impossible to beat. I've beaten this game a lot of times, man. I used to play this game all the time, and I can even almost beat it perfectly without dying, on the perfect run. That's how much I love this game, dude. So definitely check this game out. I love it to death. I mean, also Super Punch Out, Final Fight, the Mega Man X games, Turtles in Time, all those, dude. I love them all. But if it came down to it, it's this one. Next question is, what is your least favorite system in your collection, and why do you still collect for it? There's 3 shitty systems that I don't like that are in my collection that I still collect for. The N64, the Panasonic 3DO, and the Intellivision. But if I had to pick one, it would have to be the Intellivision. Dude, this box is actually the Model 3, but I have Model 1 in it. Let me just show it to you. The thing about this system, man, this is during the Atari days. I don't even like that generation of games, man, but look at this, dog. This is something you'd see in a telephone booth, for real. Check this controller out. What do you do with this? Hello? You know what I'm saying? What? The games suck, dude. It looks shittier than, I think it looks shittier than Atari. ColecoVision is awesome, but this, man, these games suck. Let me just show you 2 box games I got for it. I got NBA basketball. Look at this. This looks like 1970s, elementary school books, you know what I'm saying? And then I got Las Vegas Roulette. It's just terrible, dude. Intellivision's terrible. The reason why I collect it, I'm just a game collector. I collect all the systems. And the reason why I like getting them is because they're uncommon. You don't see them around too much. I do have a lot of loose cards for this system, but I don't play it, man. This system's trash. Alright, third question. What system do you really want to have in your collection, which you have never played, and why? It's pretty cliche, man. I don't have the Neo Geo, and I've never played it. I've never played the AAS system. But just to be different, I'd say the system that I want that I don't have would be the Philips CDI. I've been looking for this system for at least 7 years, man. When I go on eBay, when I have the money to buy it, I can't find it. And when I do have the money, and when I don't have the money, I find it. So it's I can never get this system, man. And the thing is, I know it's like an educational system, but the thing about it is like it had like a Mario game, had like Hotel Mario. I think it had 3 Zelda games for it, and it had like this beat 'em up that I want to play called like Mutant Rampage. I don't know, like I mean, it's one of those systems that I want. You know, it came out in the '90s and stuff, and I don't want the VCR looking model, because this is the one that looks like a VCR. That shit's whack. I always find those, but I want the system one that looks like a console. But yeah, that'd be the system that I want that I don't have, that I've never played. And the last question is, which system in your collection has the most nostalgia for you? Please elaborate. Most nostalgia would have to be my NES, of course, man. This was the first system I owned. I don't remember when I bought it. I was a little young. I have an older sister, so she was able to buy it. I would talk to her like not that long ago, and she said she bought it like around 1987 or 88. But I do remember when we got the games. I remember what games we had. I only had 6 games growing up. I had Super Mario and Duck Hunt, Rad Racer, Knight Rider, Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle, Bugs Bunny's Birthday Blowout, and Ninja Turtles 3, Manhattan Project. But dude, you know, who didn't have a Nintendo, man? Everybody had a Nintendo. Well, this one doesn't work anymore. This is my original one, doesn't work. But I actually play all my Nintendo games on my top loader. My boy bought this back in the day when we were in middle school, and he sold it to me for like $40 back in like 1997. But yeah, man, I just love the NES. As I've gotten older and I've collected a lot of games, I've noticed that NES does have a lot of shitty ass games, but they do have a lot of good ones. You know, there's some rare gems in there. You know what I mean? I have over like 150 games. I think I'm close to 200 with this, but this is the most nostalgia, man. You know, this was a system when I grew up I would always rent. I go to the video stores, I'd rent like Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers, the first Ninja Turtles game, Bubble Bobble, just everything, man. I remember just renting all sorts of games and just loving it. Double Dragon 2. But yeah, this is definitely the most nostalgic one. It's not my favorite system, but it's definitely up there. I think it might be my top 5 favorite systems. It's really good. But yeah, man, those are the questions. It's my first tag. Thanks again to 1msx2go. Check out his video, man. He's a really down-to-earth dude. He has a really tight collection. He's a really cool guy. I really appreciate the tag. You know, I kind of wish I would get tagged more. I mean, it's pretty cool. Like, I don't mind doing it. But anyways, thanks to everybody for watching, subscribing. I only need like 3 more subscribers to get to 100, and once I get there, man, like I'm gonna be like in cloud 9. I never thought I'd ever get that many subscribers ever, for real. But anyways, thanks again, guys, and peace out.